Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some King's Well, shall we? This is an indie poker deck builder, and it is in the playtest phase, and I'm going to be checking it out for the very first time here, so let's go. Graham, good evening, good to see you.
Our kingdom was lost to the fever of the gamble. From the high lords to the children in the gutter, we bet our souls on a single roll.
Indeed.
The king had enough. He burned the cards, melted the dice, and threw us into the lightless depths of the Well of Fate. But the king had one last game for us. He left us with these rusted monstrosities, machines that only speak the language of the deck.
Uh-oh.
He mocked us. If you know the cards so well, then play your way out of this hell. The iron stirs in the deep.
God.
Let the cards be dealt.
Well, this is terrifying. The king has thrown us into his well, or prison, and I don't like it. Let's see if we can get out of here. All right. So, status panel. Track your hit points, armor, and gold here. Okay? Drag your highest black card onto the shiv to deal damage. Okay? So, there's these boxes up here that we can use if we feed them cards, I suppose. Hey, Shadow, good evening. Good to see you. Captain Craig. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Indeed, indeed. All right. So, this will deal double damage with black cards, okay? All right. He has 480 hit points. Eric, good evening. Good to see you. That's a lot of hit points. I'm a bit afraid of that. Merge low-valued cards to create a stronger card with the welder. Combine 2 cards, same color only, okay? So 5 and 2. I welded it. Enemy attack indicator. View the enemy's intent and other attributes here. Okay, so he's going to hit me, what, for 19? But that's too much. Drag your high-value card onto the buckler to gain armor and block the attack. Okay. Hey, Chonkomatic. Audible, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, so give 2x armor with red cards. So they want me to put this here, but I'd rather put all of my stuff here. When you're done with your moves, press the end turn button. Okay, so I only have 6 block. I need more block than just that. If I give myself 14 block... Oh, I can't. Okay, I see. So it looks like you can only use the machine once. So I can't just drop another one on there. Yeah, that's right. You can only use 1 card. You're right. Miss Debs, good evening. Good to see you. It feels like, in a way, right? Like, we're going to see how this plays out. Because the king's hand only accepts aces. Alright, let's end the turn. Okay. So he's going to hit me. My armor's been broken. I don't care for it. Drag the card with the highest special bonus in the lower left onto the king's hand to deal damage and gain 20 gold. Alright, sure. So this card has a bonus. You see it has a little button here that gives me 20 gold when I use it, and this deals 25 damage and draws me a card, so that's pretty good. Hermie, good evening, good to see you. Right, so it's definitely gone. Whenever you have a poker deck builder, you're going to have some Balatro vibes, but it feels more, I think, like, oh, okay, thank you, let me turn it down. Is that a little bit better for the background music? It feels like, almost in the way like Dicey Dungeons, where you have, like, permanent abilities that you can then play the dice into. So it's kind of nice because it's like sometimes in these games you're trying to draw the ability and then you don't draw it, but you have like stuff that you always get to use. Yeah, I don't even know if there isn't music right now. It's just some background music. Awesome. Audible, exactly. Did you ever see that Penny Arcade comic where like they were talking about I think it's that old gem matching game. I think it's called like Gems of War maybe or something like that. Or Gem Quest or Puzzle Quest. And like they're like, I'm going to kill you, barbarian. And you're like, oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to kill you, says the ranger. And then they go to fight, and then they're just sitting over this, like, board of gems, like, moving them around to match it up. It's the same, right? Okay, so let's see here. Let me... The enemy locks face cards. Plan your turn accordingly. Oh, okay. So he's going to use this magnet ability, which jacks all face cards. Okay. So I can't use my queen, so I have to plan. Okay. At the end of the turn, gain attack, armor, healing, or gold based on the poker hand left in your... Oh, you get money. Oh, interesting. So the poker machine says... You get attack, armor, healing, or gold based on the poker hand left in your hand. So you actually do need to make a poker hand as well. Hover to view the payout. Well, that's interesting. Use card manipulation weapons to build the hand you want. So you could split the card into two. Exactly, Hermie. That's great. All right. So if I, for example... split the 10 into two, I get 2 5s, but that's not going to give me anything spectacular. I lose a hit point if I do it, but that's okay. Hey Tom, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Let's try it. Okay. You have a poker hand right now. End your turn to collect a bonus. So I will end my turn to collect, what? I have 2 pairs? That's okay, I get 5 gold. Yeah, Hermie, I think because they're locked, I can't use it. Build your strategy and fight. Okay, so let's go. I think this is a planned loss. He's going to do 250 damage to me, which doesn't feel reasonable. I can... gain a little bit of armor. You could sort by rank, you could sort by suit, I suppose, but I can get... There's no way I'm going to be able to kill him or block. Let's see, what can I do? Requires max value 7. Alright, well I can use the Gatling gun. Do some damage to him. And... I mean, if I combine an 8 and a 9, what do I get? Could I come up with 200 block? I don't think so. Take that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so he took us down. I almost got him indeed. Alright, so the tutorial's over. So we're going to see what happens when we die. So, this is a roguelite, so there's some kind of meta progression behind the scenes. Alright. Okay, here we go. So now the game begins in earnest. So we can choose our character. We can be the Iron Veteran, a commander who treats cards and machines like a battlefield. The Silent Provider, a desperate father playing solely to save his family back home. The High Roller, a fallen mastermind who treats every conflict like a high-stakes game. Or the Disgraced Advisor, a thrill-seeking tycoon who traded his empire for the ultimate risk. Interesting. Do they get, like... I don't know if it matters. Maybe it's just for the story. The Disgraced Advisor is hilarious. Look at that monocle. All right. Oh, I see. No, I do get different stuff. So I get these supplies. Like, so if I'm the Iron Veteran, I get these. The Silent Provider gets these. Let's see what the Disgraced Advisor gets. So, face cards add 3 power to combat weapons when used. The party. The Photocopier add +5 powers to the card. And then Splitter. Split the card 2. Rusty Gun deals 1.5 card damage. And then the Plank Shield gives card value as armor. And I start with 90 hit points. Well, let's just start as somebody, right? And we can let the monocle be our guide and see how this goes. You never know. All right, so I've got like a branching path I could take here. I don't want to shop early. I guess I'll take this shop later. There's an elite over there. Let's go over here. The king never loses. That's not what I want to hear. Okay. So this robot is much more reasonable than the previous robot that we fought. This one only has 28 hit points, which is much better. So let's think about this. I don't have as many artifacts as I had before. So if I use the poker machine, I will get armor this turn. But I'm wondering, can you only use the poker machine if you have 5 cards, or can you play it with any remaining cards? We're going to find out, I suppose. Now deals 1.5 times card value as damage. What do you think the ace's card value is? 10 or 1? 11? He's going to do 10. So let's find out if... okay, I got 19 armor. So the jack was worth more than 10, unless I already had some armor. Oh, no. Face cards give me extra power. So it was 13 plus. Right. Okay, so then the king can do a ton of damage to this guy. I don't have enough guns. Like, I only have one way to do damage to this guy. What happens if I split an ace? Okay. So the aces, I guess, value 14. So maybe it's like 10 is 10, jack is 11, queen is 12, king is 13, and ace is 14? So now she's like permanently powered up for next time. I do have a poker machine hand. I have 2 pair. So I get 5 extra blocks. So this guy is going to do nothing to me. I did take damage, though, from using the photocopier and the splitter hurt me. This guy has 12 hit points, so an ace just will kill him. So the ace is actually less valuable than the face cards with this guy. So we get 129 gold and we get an upgrade card. All right, so let's see here. Iron Shield. Give +5 armor when placed. Oh, these are bonuses to put on the card. 25% chance to heal 10 hit points. It gives 20 gold. Yeah. Fading. Good evening, my friend. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's like a poker, Slay the Spire kind of steampunk mashup. Do I want money? Do I want healing? Or do I want armor? Hey, Alex, good evening. Thank you so much for 37 months, my friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're well. I don't know if you've checked out Everwind yet, Alex, but it seems like it'd be up your alley. All right, I'm going to get 20 gold. And we're going to put it on... Like, what card? The Jack. Like, if I play this guy, every time I just get money. So that seems good. When the steam rises, the truth is obscured. That's what happens in my shower. Alright, let's see. Or at the Turkish bath. Everything is obscured. The steam rises. The truth is obscured. You can't see yourself. Who you are. You can't see anything. Fair enough, Alex. Yeah, this guy is, he's got poker cards, but he's also a robot with a skull and a top hat. So we'll have to absorb all of that. I think he does. He needs 2 canes to support himself. He's going to do 20 damage to me, which is more than I want to take. So there's 15 armor. I shot him. This guy's a lot sturdier than the previous dude. So what we could do is actually plan on... If I split, I can get 5 cards. What happens if I split this card in 2? I get a 4 and a 5. 4, 5, 6, no straight, but... this is going to be a terrible poker hand. I should have split the even card. I was wondering about that, Hermie. I hope so. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I want to play a card. Like, let's see what happens. Do I get high card? No, I got nothing. You have to have a hand other than high card. Okay. He wants to do 25, which is way more than I want. Oh, I see. Yes, you're right, Hermie. Looks like pair is the lowest payout. So you have to have at least a pair. Okay, so then let's go ahead and get that armor. Shoot him. And then if I split the queen, who is 12, into 2 6s, that'll at least give me 2 pair, which will give me some more blocking. Oh, but this is not blocking. This is gold. Oh, dear God. What have I done? I could try to re-roll it to get block over here. But since I'm not going to really... Well... It does... Fading, it splits it into 2. I'm in bad shape. Right, it doesn't split it evenly. So it gives you, like, I think a 6 and a 7. I think you get 6, 7. I wonder if the photocopier adds it permanently for the rest of the run, or if it's just for the battle. Actually, you know what? Here's another question. Could I have played the 8 in the photocopier to receive +5 power, and then my 2 pair would have played anyway without the 5th card? Like, do I need to keep all 5 cards, or can I just only keep the cards that are being scored? Corrosive. He's reducing my armor. What a jerk. This guy's incorrigible. So if I split this and give myself 3 5s, I'm going to have a 3 of a kind, which is... will hit him for 10, which is okay. I wonder if I could get... If I had a flush, I could kill this guy. I do not. Let me see what happens if I just add the value. Oh, you get it back. So, oh, it's photocopying it. Derp. Okay. I could have put it on a 5 maybe to see what happens when it plays. Stop hitting me. Now, we got to kill this guy. He's got 25 hit points. Let's see if we can... Oh, this is a money hand. Okay. Well, then... That doesn't bode well for us. Hey, Peter. Good evening. Good to see you. If I split the 7 and get a 3 and a 4... I have a pair of 3s, and I'm close to a straight, but I need a 6. Jamnusker, good evening. I know, right? A 2 and a 3. Let's see. All right, well, you know. I got a pair. Okay, we can just kill this guy right here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We can remove a card. Okay, good. So, this is my deck currently. Remove 3 cards from your deck. Maybe they show me different piles. So, we definitely want to remove the low cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, upgrade a card. I'm going to need to heal. Like, I'm getting absolutely aced. Life link me. Link me. I need some sustain. Dear God. I'm not going to make it. Do you hear it? The beating of rusty hearts. Oh, no. Not this guy. Not Kane, man. But oh, no, he's using a magnet. So this is my nemesis because I get a bonus for face cards and he locked them out. Oh, dear God. You can't do this to me. And you can't hit me for 23. That doesn't seem fair. But, sir... Let's see what if I power up this 3, and then it scores with a pair. Do I get extra? Yeah, no, I got 5 gold. Maybe it only works when you're doing these. Okay, the poker machine wants to attack, which is okay. I guess I want to split the ace. So that I have a pair to do extra damage. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Maybe this dude is like... Well, first of all, here's the key. If money, like if gold coins are meta progression, then we do have something going. If not, maybe this character is like a more challenging character. Rolando, we're getting knocked around so far. Oh, here's the rules. 6 cards are drawn from your deck at the start of each turn. Oh, here's the card values, like we figured out. Weapon changes are disabled once combat starts. Okay. Yeah, it does. So I wonder if that's part of it, right? Or maybe this guy's just terrible at blocking. Well, this turn I actually blocked for full, which feels beyond belief, but I'm not going to do a lot of damage. Now, I can give myself 2 4s. Here's actually what I'm going to do. I should be doing this more often. I'm going to photocopy, and then I'm going to just shoot the guy and do extra damage because I photocopied it. And then... I'm not going to split anything. I'm just going to take the extra armor. We blocked. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a straight hits for what? 25? That's pretty good. I'm going to take 22, which is not good. I could do 30 if I put the ace into the photocopier. I could get 3 of a kind with splitting the 8. Hey, Sid, good evening. Good to see you. I don't think I could... I'm not going to die this turn, but I'm definitely going to be taking a bunch of damage. So I'm going to just play this. Yeah. The photocopy didn't actually add damage to the straight. It only adds damage on the multiplier. Hey, Ronnie, good evening. Good to see you. I got my healing card. Now, wait a minute. He laughed at me. Oh, no. I think I'm going to have to roll this and see if I can get attack. I did. Okay. So what can I get right here to do enough damage? I've got to be able to do... I need 2 pair. Can I come up with 2 pair? I don't think I can. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because you could... I forgot that you can have 2 powers. You're right. I thought it would over... Well, yeah. I'm 1 off of killing this guy. Let's think. Can I get a straight? If I split the 9, I get a 5 and a 4. But that's not a straight. If I split the 7, I get a 3 and a 4. But that is not a straight. I need a 3 and a 5. I could get 3 of a kind, which is 10. You're right. That's enough damage. Good, yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. So there we go. We did it. We did it. All right. Get rid of this 2. Get rid of this 4. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get rid of an 8. An 8's nice because you can split it for a guaranteed pair. Maybe a 6. I mean, you could split that for a guaranteed 3, but it's a low value. No, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. And then let's upgrade something. I need the heal. Put it on, yeah. Put it on the king. King, make the king good. All right, let's go to the shop. Shop, okay, there's a rest site up here, but I have to just go through an elite. How, that wouldn't be hard. The king's eyes are in every gear's tooth. All right, let's see. What can I buy? Weapon upgrade. Oof. Now, no, what we want, though, is another weapon, right? We want to be able to do more damage. Only expect spade. Give double armor. So this is a good blocking device. You just have to have a spade. Combine 2 cards. Same color cards only. I mean, what do? I buy this for some blocking, and then I buy the... I upgrade a card or something? Give me the block. Let me see my weapons. So, okay, I did equip this. All right, perfect. And then I have some more money. Do I want to remove a card, I guess? Yeah, get rid of that 3. Oh, I get to remove 3. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of the spade. Yeah, fading is right. I should have been paying attention to the suits. I didn't have anything that really affected suits before. I'm going to have to fight an elite anyway, so we're going to die and go this way. I know, Hermie. It was a bad choice. Not everything... Luckily, I'm only taking 27 damage, and he has magnet, so we're fine. Alright, I blocked 21. I still die. I have no spades. Now, I can get 2 block from armor. If I get a 4 and a 5, that's a pair from the splitter. Take that. I got 1 hit point. I can't use my splitter on my photocopier. I feel fantastic. Okay, I can block here. And then I can block there. I at least have a full block. And then I can hit him like that. And, yeah, sure. I live to fight another day. Alright, 25 coming in. Full block, baby. We easily win. I know, Hermie, right? Well, I'm hoping that that's what they're introducing, is something like where it's punishing. But I will say, this game is like, its playtest is just coming out. And so it just basically released. So it's not even in demo phase. So they probably, you know, have some balancing. Unless maybe I picked a hard character. I also don't really know what I'm doing, but it feels very challenging. Let's see. I can't. I can't do those things. Do you still have hope? Not really. I mean, I began with some. 28? Okay. 12 is a full block. I tell you what, if I would have had this black hole at the start of the run, I would have been in much better shape. I think if there's a way to, like, unlock more things that you can do, like more defense and block options, I would have been much, much better. Magnet just wrecks me. Like, it doesn't go away, and it's like my benefit is to boost face cards. Tactical, good evening. I know, right? Who would have thought that the king is doing well? 30. Right, Hermie. Now, you can spend money to, like, cycle what it does. But, yeah, it feels like, you know, I want that heal to show up. Wouldn't that be something? He's doing 32. He's just, like, slowly doing more and more damage in a not very sneaky way. I'm not going to be able to keep this up and block every turn. No, this is where we die. This is the end. Oh my god. I did not survive. Yeah, it is, Hermie. You played with addiction. Now pay the price in rust. But I can't pay the price. Alright, so let's think about... let's check out the Iron Veteran. So... now he has the same stuff, but he gets a benefit to black cards. But he starts with 100 hit points, which feels better. Alright. I'm gonna be the vet. I'm iron. Yes, Hermie, exactly, right? Let's do that. Let's head to the shop. The shop early is actually okay because you get a lot of money. Oh my god, he's got too many saws. He only has 30 hit points. What's evasive mean? 20% chance to dodge. That doesn't seem fair. That's right, Sid. We'll go ahead and hit you there. Okay. We got a full block. This guy is wrecked. Now, what happens if I weld... I'm just going to do this as an experiment. If I weld these two cards... oh, I get a king. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't need anything else, so we'll just pass. I drew really badly. Oh, I can weld them. Let's weld and weld. And then now... yes. Actually, the 6 would have killed him. I forgot it's double damage. Alright, we got some money. I mean, 50% chance to run the weapon twice is pretty good. I'm going to put it on the ace. So, like, based on what we're learning about the game, face cards can be locked out. The ace never is. We want black cards for sure. So here we go. Okay. Do you hear it? I hear it. It's bothering me. All right, Cane Man's back. Oh, heal. Okay. Man. I think I should have been spending money to try to get this heal more often. Awesome, Chef Smitty. Yeah, those games, I love the Steam World games so much. Yeah, Hermie, those do need to be put on the screen longer, I agree. I think I agree with you overall. Like, the poker machine, it feels like it's super useful if you get the right thing, and you should be able to pay for what you're looking for, because then it would be more of like an intentional part of the game. I thought about it, Chef Smitty. I might. Congratulations, Ronnie. Like, I get it that the theme of the game is that they are talking about, like, anti-gambling, anti-addiction to gambling. So it makes sense thematically to have, like, this random poker machine. But in terms of, like, a game asset, I wish it was something I could mess with. How you feel about that, Ronnie, are you excited to go back? Or are you dreading the return? I could potentially overclock this guy right here, which is hilarious. Oh, we did. We just did 56 damage to this guy's face. Full salary is good. What if I combine a 10 and a 9? What happens? So it just the max is an ace. Okay. But now we fully block, and I get to heal with this pair. It's not a lot, but I am down 3 hit points. So I get to heal, and this guy's nearly dead. Alright. But my hand is locked out. Oh god, this is the worst. I'm so ruined right now. So, like, this is just a bad draw. I need to be able to, like, draw more or discard or something like that. You know how, like, in poker you can, like, I'll keep 2. Dealer. Yeah, I can at least get, well, I can block with the 6. I forgot. No, I forgot. I can actually, I only do damage with, let's combine these, and then I can block for 13. Oh, you know what's funny? My face card's played. So the magnet only prevents them from being played up here, but the face card's played in the poker machine right there. That's interesting. I know, Fading. It was a bad choice. I need to make them out of, like, aluminum or something that doesn't work with magnets. Alright, there's 21 armor. Weld it. Smack him. Almost dead. If I split the 10, I can heal. Just a little bit. Magnets, how do they work, right? Killed him. Alright, we're going to take out some red cards. Some bad red cards. And upgrade. So Quick Mind is gross. 50% chance to draw 2 new cards. I mean, the idea of having more cards seems so powerful. Alright, we're going to the shop, baby. Also, we have enough to buy... Look at this armor piercer. Requires a max value of 10. Deals 3 times damage piercing. Nah, this is too hard to use. The sledgehammer just says deals card value plus 10 flat damage. Like, the sledgehammer can be used with anything. The Rusty Flask just heals me 5 hit points whenever I enter a room. Rolanda, that's true. That's right, Audible. Those darn juggalos. Hey, Schwinn, good evening. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to buy the flask and the sledgehammer. So now, I got a new weapon. And I can heal. Hey, Raider, good evening. That's a great question. I played... Do you mean Elder Scrolls Daggerfall? I played the first Elder Scrolls a little bit. But I wonder if I can get some mods and stuff for it, because it was challenging to get it to run effectively. I can't remember if when I think when I booted, I think I played Arena. Is Arena the first one and Daggerfall's the second one? All right. Here we go. I'm going to hit this guy with this. I'm going to block. And I'm going to merge these cards into a king. And hit this guy. And then get some gold. Oh, was there a 6 to get 4 of a kind? Hermie, that would have been amazing. You know what? I would have got 75 gold, which would have been sweet. I don't think I ever have, Sid. So, we're doing so much better than the first run. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt. If I split the queen, can I get a straight? And heal for 25? I don't even need to heal for that much. The queen is 12, so I'd get 2 6s. So the 6 would complete the straight, so I could heal for a bunch if I really wanted to. I mean... So now I can just block. No, I don't need to block. I'm going to take 17 and go to... I'll still take some damage. I won't be maxed out, but I'd rather hit him. This is what's great about the sledgehammer, is I can just play at 2, and I can just hit this guy for a ton. Ah, no, you heal before he hits you. So it didn't work out like I had dreamed it. All right, well, good to know. It's kind of crazy how much better we're doing this run than on the previous run. All right, we remove red. We remove... Yes. I mean, do I really want a 2 of spades? I just don't think so. Yeah, overclock. Overclock is so good. Sweet.
That toy in your hand. A piece of junk made from the king's scraps. But
Hey.
It has collection value to me. Give me that metal, and I'll give you a gift you shouldn't even ask the name of. One that will keep you alive in this pit.
Yeah, Sid. I really like euchre and gin rummy. Select one of your weapons and give it to me, and I will give you a gift, a mystery gift. What do I think? Is there a weapon of mine that I want to get rid of? That I feel is just poor? I don't think so. I like my stuff. I mean, like, the idea of just getting something that's worse would be so bad. Alright, this guy is definitely tougher. Okay. So, he's going to do 30. I need another way to defend. I just am going to take too much damage right here. The box is no good. Well, actually, that blocks for 26. That's actually pretty good. Let's think about this. So, if I split the 9 into a 4 and a 5, does that do anything fantastic? Not really. What I can do, though, is just weld these two together. Oh, but the darn... Well, I get a pair. And then what we do is we just do that and take that. So I do a little bit of damage there. Not much. Okay. So he wants to do more than I'm comfortable with. I could weld them for an ace, but I'll rather just take the gold, I guess. Okay. So, if I split the 9, I can get a 4 and a 5 to get 3 of a kind. And then I can merge the 3 and the 4 to get a 7, so I would have a full house. How much does that do? 50? It doesn't kill him, which sucks. So it's like, I could use all of my cards to do 50 damage, but I would take 28. I guess I have to. Yeah, Rolana, I don't like that either. I guess what they're trying to do with the magnet is, like, make non-face cards valuable, like something that you'd be interested in, which I understand, but it's punishing. I'm going to go rank. Okay, so then we're going to weld this and this. Well, here we go, buddy. 50 damage. Yeah, I agree. I think what it is like, because even what Slay the Spire 2 is doing right now, where they are making changes and making balance adjustments, there's some things that need, like, balance adjusted. Like, the premise is good, but the magnet is too strong. It feels like it feels too punishing to just, like, lock out cards when I only have a few things I can do anyway. And then I feel like you should start with, like, one more weapon or something like that. Yeah, Ronnie, I agree. I feel like you should start with, like, you get to choose a weapon or something like that, so you have one more thing. Maybe not, but, you know, that you can do. Upgrade a weapon. Oh, this is cool. Double value. 2.5 times. Split the card in 3. See, now this is how you get more cards. Oh, yeah, good idea. I think, like, splitting this into 3, like 10 into 4 and 3 and 3, minimum of 6, so you get 3 2s. Like, this is actually pretty powerful because if you have a 6, you get 3 2s, which is, you know, a set, which helps with your poker machine and gives you more cards that you could play on the board overall. Like an ace would probably be a 4 and 2 5s or something like that. This just feels really nice. Double block is also really good. 5 of a kind. Yeah, that's true. That would be great. Yeah, Audible, I agree, right? We're going to get rid of a red one and, you know, just some more red ones. And then upgrade a card. I think Iron Shield is just something I need at this point. Just give me some extra block. But we ended up getting a bunch of power-ups right there. So now we have to find an elite. And we do heal 5 entering the room. Or a new... Well, maybe not. Maybe this didn't count. We're going to heal this turn, no? Okay. So we know that the ace will give us a 4 and 2 5s. And then that would be a full house. So, like... Oh, no. 2 pair. Darn. I thought about that wrong in my head. Can I... Yeah, good idea, Hermie. 2 pair is heal for 5, which is okay, but this guy's doing an ungodly amount of damage. Can I weld? I can weld into an ace. If we fuse... Oh, you're right, for a straight? Man, that heals 25. If I healed 3 and 4, I would have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'd have an extra 5 lying around. That's probably the best that we've got. 8, 7, 6, 5. And then we have an extra 5, which I can use to block with. Okay, so now I have to be more strategic about the splitter into 3 here. So we know a 6 gives us 3 2s. The 10, what, gives us a 2 4s and a 2? Is the 10 going to give me 2? Yeah, if it gives me 2 4s and a 2, that would be good. I'm not sure, though. It gave me 2 3s and a 4. Darn. Nah, I messed it. No, because it's 3 ways. Yeah, you're right, Hermie. But we can weld. Let's see. What can I can weld the 2 3s and get a 6. All right, so now we have a full house, and we can block right here. I mean, 50 damage is good. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Why did it have to be Magnet? Yeah, we did get outscaled, but it was our best run. Not yet. Not yet, Sid. No, we're not. We're better than we were the first time, but we still are, you know... Hey, Bryce, good evening. Behind an elite, for sure. So, I can block for 2 with what I've got. A little bit, Bryce. Yeah. Like, or the magnet should, like, have a cooldown or something, like every other turn, or, you know, something. I do have 2 pair, because I have 2 jacks and 2 threes. So, we can then hit him and get 5 armor. There we go. Okay. Do I have a straight flush? No, almost. I have a flush, though. I have all hearts. 2, 3, 4, 5 is very close. Oh, wait. 3 and 9 is 12, not an ace. Okay. A flush is going to do 40 damage. I am going to take 28, but take that. We're like close to beating it. Hey, Gogi, good evening. It's not really like Balatro. It's like Slay the Spire more. Wait a minute, you're right. That's a straight. So that's what we have to do, though. We die, so we have to try to get, like, a block or something. Not... Okay, so a straight gives us 25 block. So we have an extra 3 we can play to do, you know, a little bit of damage right here. Ugh, 35 is bad. I can get a flush, though. We have to get blocker damage. Okay. If I get a flush, it's 40 block. So if I split this into 3 black cards, that should give me a flush, right? Yeah. Oh, we have the king. This will play. So we have some extra cards. So this king of spades will play with our flush. Oh, no, they're giving us a full house. 2 kings and 2 threes. Okay, great. So we have king, king, 3 through 3. So we have 50 block. So now we can actually... Here, wait. if I weld the 2 and the 7, and then shiv and then sledgehammer, we might actually win. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Holy smokes. So, we don't heal to full, which is horrifying. I have to try to heal. But what's this tier 2 weapon? Yeah, look at this. This is exactly what we need. Double armor with red cards. Like, I need more defend, obviously. I think we need this buckler. I don't want to fight the elite, because I'm going to die.
The gears turn, the cards are dealt, but the well always wins, doesn't it? I paid my dues years ago, and it whispered its secrets to me. If you have gold, I can peel back the curtain of fate for you. But remember, the greater the risk, the brighter the prize.
All right, what are you saying? Oh, try your luck for a secret treasure. So, if I pay him 250 gold, I have a 50% chance at a treasure? I guess we have to. Is it just empty? Yeah, okay. Well, I had to try it, right? It needed to happen. All right. So, oh god, thorns. He does, fading. Deal 3 damage back. Randomly lock a weapon slot each turn. All right, so he locked our really good one. Okay, but that's okay. Here's what we're going to do. We need to put up a defense first. We drew really well, actually. All right, I got 28 armor. Oh, my block doesn't block the thorns. Ouch. It's criminal. This robot doesn't look like he's playing cards. He looks like he just wants to shoot me. I have a full house. All right, so this will block for 50. Yeah, it is time to die, isn't it? I don't need the 4 or the 5, so I can play them. I think this guy's thorns just kill me. Like, it's going to be very hard for me to come up with enough damage in one blow to not die from the thorns. I think that if I were, like, 100%, thorns should be blocked by block. Let's see. Okay. $32 coming in. I have to kill him in one attack. Yeah, fading. Good idea. Oh, God. I can't split because I died of thorns. I have to be able to get one attack that will kill. And I don't think I have it right here. So I have to see, can I... Well, but maybe, but the problem is I would have had to come up with a flush or better to win. Yeah, we have to stall. It's the only thing we can do. How do I do this? If I combine the 9 and the 4... Nah, that's not going to do it. Honestly, I'm going to do this and draw 2, exactly, and see what I can get. I have a pair, right? Which is 2 damage. Well, that's all she wrote. No, I can block, I guess. And now I just have to come up with, you know, some enormous hand right here that, yeah, exactly. I just need to hit, like, a straight or something, like, right off the bat. That's pretty close, actually, right there. Here's a heal, but there's no... I can't do any of my stuff because I only have 1 hit point, so we're in bad shape. Alright. Well, darn. It's a heal fading, but it's only a 25% chance to heal. We played with addiction. It's true, Hermie. I could have tried it to, like, put it on armor to try to get the 25% heal. It would have been, well, it's 25% chance to try to survive one more turn, to try to get a hand that I can play that has the attack poker thing. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot. But I killed it because I did damage to it. But, yeah, you're right, Hermie. But I took reflection damage. So, I think this is a good first look at King's Well. This is a playtest game. And, you know, there is a lot of potential here. I like, honestly, the setting, the idea of the game. It just needs a little bit of balancing to, like, tinker with some of the values so that you feel a little bit more optimistic about what's happening. And that is something, you know, as the game cooks, I believe it will get. And I think, you know, there could be something here as more systems and refinements get added to the game. So that's, you know, I definitely think that there's a lot of strategy and decision making. And I felt like it really picked up in once we were able to split 3 and we're getting more cards in our hand so that we could really try to come up with poker hands and had more weapons available to play, more ways to block and stuff like that, then I felt like it really was like, okay, cool, I've got a lot of options, I have a lot to think about, and the game seemed to emerge.